lovelies. I hope you're doing great. I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday season. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for missing Lynette Hernandez. She's 27 years old. She is missing. She's been missing since early October. She Her mom says that she was thinking of moving to Brooklyn in September to live with her boyfriend. Her mother said that she wasn't sure that it was a good idea, but the 27-year-old was very excited to move into her new apartment in Brooklyn. Hernandez and her 6-year-old daughter Bella were living with her mom, but neither her daughter or the mother have seen Lynette since September the 19th. Which they say is not in her character. Her boyfriend in Brooklyn told the mother that he last saw Hernandez on October the 4th. He thought that she was off with friends or back with her family. Her mother filed a police report with Nassau County on October the 10th. And then the deputies told her that she should file one in Brooklyn. But she said that the police officers in Brooklyn told her they could do nothing because she filed her police report in Nassau County. And Nassau County, the police detective Carrie Ann Hooverton told Dateline that her department can accept tips and leads about the case, but it is not in their jurisdiction since Hernandez was last seen in Brooklyn. No, technically by the person who filed the police report, as you just said in this article here. Her mother last saw her in Nassau County on September the 19th. Her mother is the one that filed the police report. We cannot trust this boyfriend for sure. And the dumbest reason ever to not investigate something, this is really lazy work, in my opinion. Really, really crappy work. And if you're missing in Brooklyn, you're still missing in Nassau County. And if you're missing in Nassau County, you're still missing in Brooklyn, so it makes no sense. Anyway, so we're going to look into Lynette's disappearance. Try to get some answers for her family and her precious daughter that needs her mommy. So let's get to it. Spirit guides, guardian angels, please join me. Wrap me in your white light. Keep me safe from anything negative or anything that wishes me harm. Spirit guides, can you please show me with the tarot what happened to Lynette Hernandez to cause her disappearance? What happened to 27-year-old Lynette Hernandez to cause her disappearance? So we have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Two of Cups. Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. The Judgment in reverse. And the Ten of Swords. On the bottom we have the Two of Wands. Okay. Alright, so let's look at this. Okay, so the King of Wands in reverse, it can indicate an abusive relationship or a violent partner who is also a womanizer. He lacks commitment. He's a commitment phobic, who will flake and break his promises. The King of Wands in reverse is a bully who fears being trapped and overburdened. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, which shows um, it can be indicate poor health, failure, a dependence, being out of control, as well as like being jealous and insecure in a relationship, or overly materialistic. It can indicate prostitution, just saying. And then we have the Two of Cups, which usually relates to balance and harmony in partnerships of all kinds, right? It shows a blossoming romance. And then the Ace of Wands in reverse shows delays, disappointments, setbacks. It shows like something blocked, some type of creative block, or a wasted talent, or wasted potential, missed opportunities. It can indicate like not showing enough enthusiasm or acting disinterested. And then we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is being irresponsible, impractical, wanting rewards and recognition without putting in the work. Needing to start putting in effort to make your dreams a reality. Knights are usually males who are 20 to 35 years old, who are lazy, dishonest, impatient, and obsessed with money and power. So, I mean, I kind of feel like he made her feel like it was going to be like, oh, we're going to be happy together. We're going to start a family, we're going to get married. All this is going to happen, right? I think that he wanted her to come down there, and he wanted to do some, like, this is just the energy that I'm picking up on here, to like be in a ring type thing of ladies who um satisfy gentlemen. And I say that because of these two cards. And she thought this is what it was going to be, but he was like, no, like, let's do this. We're gonna form, this thing, but we're gonna really do this. We're gonna become a couple, but first we need to secure the bag. We need to get the money up. We need to do this. So it is possible that he got her on drugs for that. I'm not really picking up drugs, but that is possible. And he kind of beat her into submission. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of like breaking someone, but pimps and things like that. Like, that's what he is. He's a wannabe pimp. He isn't really one, but he was going to try his hand at it here, I see. And how they do that is they get the women hooked on drugs, and then they break them, which means they beat them and then they fix them. Dave Chappelle said it the best in one of his performances or whatever. He said, you beat the girl with the coat iron. She's so, and you beat her with a coat iron. Then you run her a bath, give her some Tylenol. She's so grateful that you're helping her to feel better that she forgets that you're the one that caused her the pain. Like, that's some shit there. I'm just saying. Excuse me. Um, so then we see the Four of Wands, which is the home environment. And this is, what she thought. This is what she thought it was going to be. It was going to be a happy family. They were laying down, it was going to be to lay down the foundations for the happy family in the Four of Wands, celebrations. Maybe even she was pregnant. There is a few pregnancy cards here. So it is possible that she did get pregnant, and maybe that kind of thwarted his plans. But, everything that he was doing, it wasn't really, she wasn't going for it, as much. It doesn't feel like she was like willing to do it, and she was going to try to do it, which In my opinion, well, okay, I'm just going to keep going before I give my opinion. Okay, so the Four of Wands is the home environment, and the home, underneath the home environment, this is a very aggressive, violent man who is not wanting a commitment. This is not what he is wanting. He's portraying it as that, but that is not what he's wanting. Secretly, he's wanting this. With the Four of Swords, this is fear, anxiety, feeling overwhelmed, mentally overloaded, okay? And then with the Page of Wands, rushing into things without thinking them through. It shows rushing into action without, properly thinking of the consequences. She rushed out there into this environment with nobody there to help her, support her, and was in this situation that this is what he's wanting her to do. This is what he's trying to get of it. This is what she's going through. She has no support system. And then we have the Judgment in reverse. This is, thinking of letting your fears and your doubts keep you from making decisions that you need to move forward. She's not wanting to do this. She's not wanting to do what he's wanting for her to do, which is probably drugs. He's probably trying to get her to shoot up. She's not wanting to do this. She's saying no. It's also someone being very critical of others and blaming them for something that wasn't their fault. And it can also show a long-term impactful injury or an illness possibly. And then the Ten of Swords is betrayal, backstabbing, being unable to cope, hitting a wall or a dead end in a situation, and severing old ties. So I'm not getting that she's passed away necessarily, and I'm just gonna say that off the rip. I don't want to say that, but so okay, what I could say is it's possible that she's not with him anymore. She is with a group of women or another people who are going to break her. Maybe someone who's more equipped for that. Maybe he put her into that lifestyle. Maybe she did get on drugs and she is now essentially their property, if that makes sense, and has no choice in the matter. Trafficked would be the proper word for that. The other way that we could go here is, he had to do something and she wasn't budging. Things got a little too intense and he did something he can't come back from. Those are the two options with this spread. I'm going to try to pull just a few more just to see what we get, so I can maybe hopefully give a little bit of clarification for her family. But I do 100%, I'm going to say that the person that she went, the boyfriend, he is not as he appears. He lured her there under false pretenses to get her alone so that he could do this. That was his plan and his goal, to get her to earn money for him, if that makes any kind of sense. Spirit guides, can you please give me 3 cards that represent where Lynette Hernandez is currently? Where is she? Where is Lynette Hernandez right now, presently? So we have the Tower in reverse. That's the past. Justice reverse, 6 of Wands, Temperance, Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Magician in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody avoiding a disaster. This is the past. Part of the past. This is hard work. This is a work card. It represents hard work, craftsmanship. This is injustice, unfairness. This is victory, high horse, ego, maintaining a balance, needing to balance, you know, the different aspects of your life, needing to find a balance. This is teamwork, cooperation, and this is again, you know, part of, you know, trying to get easy money. And then the Magician in reverse, he's a manipulator, trickery, you know. I think that she's definitely still alive, but she's working for someone. Yeah, I mean that's great news that she's still alive. I love that. I'm very, very grateful for that for her family, but you know, some of these women, you know, they just get family, and I can't imagine. I really can't imagine. Her daughter, she has a daughter, you know. Yeah, that's where she is. Because what just came out was the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which is again, you know, the card of wanting easy money, being overly materialistic. The Knight of Wands is moving forward, very impulsively, recklessly. This is a work card as well. And then the Nine of Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is being overly greedy, over materialistic, again, wanting easy money. Yeah. So my prayers go out to Lynette's family, her daughter and her mother. I pray that, you know, they can find her soon and she will be reunited with them. Okay, light and love, guys.